Productions. Just here to do an intro for an old video that I did a long time ago that I should have released sooner, but because of the timing of that video, I couldn't really get it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna present it to you guys today. So before we go any further, do me a favor, like this video, share it to all your friends, and don't forget to subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notification buttons so that way you can know when the next video drops. And also don't forget to leave a comment so we can kind of keep the conversation going, okay? So without any further ado, let's get into it. Output, and if anybody are familiar with Output, it's the arcade synthesizer, which comes with a bunch of sounds and stuff like that, which is pretty good. And I've been able to do a lot of creation of music and stuff like that with this with Output, so which is a pretty good model to work with. They sent me something on an email regarding a thing called co-producer. One thing about co-producer, usually with people still, where it's kind of like, okay, isn't that cheating? When you think about it, obviously it's AI. And AI I have a little bit of issues with, but not really too much of an issue because there are some AI stuff that I use for the music here. I won't say what, but I promise you one thing: it is not for creativity. That I can tell you. However, I decided to kind of give this thing a little bit of a spin. It did okay, but I'm gonna show this to you guys. And don't you guys tell me what you think about it. As I pull up the page here, as you can see, it's pack generator. Now you're probably thinking, well, how do I get this co-producer pack generator? Well, obviously you have to go to output.com. You have to be a registered member. Obviously you pay the subscription. Like they say, if you want to cross a bridge, you gotta pay the toll. Let's kind of get a look at it now. Now, as you see right here, you got the pack generator. Okay. It's right here, kind of gives you questions of how it works and things like that. But as you see right here, you enter a prompt and listen to the previews, then download your favorite packs. What it'll do, it'll give you 4 choices. You can download all 4 of them if you want to. Okay. For example, it gives you some examples of some prompts that you see right here. It'll say rock, drum, kick, groove, or you can go electronic dance move with some spacey all world sounds. You know what? I'm going to try something crazy here. Let's go this route. Okay, here we go. Bass. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. Now, obviously, you got to wait a while. Good. Now, it took a while, but as you can just see, it come up with some packs. Now, again, you see there's pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, and pack 4. It's kind of interesting to see what it comes up with. I say Jimi Hendrix, but not close to what I've asked for. Nope, 70s metal. There we go. Close, but let's see about pack number 4. Okay, let's try something a little different, okay? Actually, let me go, let's try it. Maybe I said this a little more. Okay, maybe I can get this happen. So. Let's try it. Okay, now the new packs have come out. Let's see how they sound now. Okay, so that tells you I need to be a little more specific. So when I put 1980s, I just see it changed it a little bit. So let's go here. That one kind of sounds a little bit Cheap Trickish, but that's okay. Let's go to this next one. Okay. There we go. So 1 and 4 come pretty close to the desire that I'm looking at. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to download them. You can actually download these packs as you go. You know, and the one thing about these kind of packs, they break them. They have two parts to them. One is called a construction pack. In other words, everything's based on the pack that you built, but also it has additional stuff as well to go along with it. So let's go ahead, let's pop right into the DAW and let's see what we can come up with. As you see here, we're on my computer screen right here. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pull up the folder first. Now right here, this is on my downloads. So I'm gonna take it right here. Now here's the original pack that it came in. So obviously you have to extract it. Now right here, this is the sample pack. Okay, this gives you the different types of riffs and rhythms that can go along in song building. Now also right here, here's your drums. This one kind of gives you 2 bits of drums here. Okay, right here, this is, I don't know how they came up with this one right here, but as you can see, this is what kind of gives you a little bit of a differentiation or an alternative to be able to use different types of sounds and stuff. Now you see right here, obviously you got different variations of certain songs right here. Same thing with this one. Now right here is the track stems that we downloaded. Now right here, this is the ones that were drawn up. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop those up. So as you can see right here, it has 2 guitars, it has a bass, and it has the drums. Now right here is the full mix, but we're not gonna use the full mix. We're gonna go right into it. So see a little more, okay. Wow, that express guitar sounds amazing. It reminds you of Iron Man, because when you think about the first thing when you hear this kind of stuff, you know. Let's create a bustle over here, please. Usually when it comes to doing the guitars and stuff, I like to kind of keep them a little bit EQ'd where some bit of the bass out, you know? Then I bring the bass in. from Toucan. I like using this one because this is kind of a little more. I use this more for drums to bring it out a little bit more. So let me go ahead and do this here real quick. Go boom, boom. Let me just. I'm not. There we go. Kind of make the drum stand out a little bit more. I like to kind of give the drums a little more punch when I do this. So. But as you can see in here, you can be able to fix these out a little bit. Now let's do a little bit of compression. So you got a little bit of a crush sound to it. So. But you can see it. Three times more clear. Now, as you begin to see, it already comes up with an instant song. Is it the best? No. You know what? Let's have a little fun with it. Let's do this. Give me a second. Hit the space bar. But as you begin to see, even with just some of the things you have right here, with some of the stems, you can be able to create, or sorry, I call them tracks. You can be able to come up with all sorts of crazy stuff with this. So. One thing I'm going to tell you about this co-producer, it's included right with with the output products that they have. One thing is that obviously it's $14 a month. To be honest with you, it's worth getting, especially if you find yourself a little bit in a doldrum. Um, Especially if you get like the synthesizer, like what I got right here, which I'm going to show you right here. As you can see, I have an arcade right over here. So as you can see, I have the samples as it pops right up. You can see you get all sorts of different sounds you can choose from. And for, like I said, for $14 a month, including the co-producer, the pack generator, man, for $14 you can't really go wrong. I think this is one of the subscriptions that are worth getting into. Now, if you want to go and be a part of this, as far as getting the arcade suite, along with getting co-producer, right now I believe co-producer is in beta mode right now. Obviously, there's a plan to expand it, but if you go to output.com, there they'll give you a price arrangements of what you can get, because one thing that Output has, it has the arcade generation machine. It also has the co-producer along with their own effects. I mean, one thing about arcade, they have a lot to offer, but even if you just get the minimum one, that itself will be good. So let me know what you guys think. But before you be sure you like this video, share it to all your friends, and like and subscribe to this channel so that way you know every time when a new video drops. Till next time.